Hey, every day billions of people go underground. Like ants in a giant anthill, they head to work, schools, meetings. The metro, the real heart of big cities, is not just a means of transport. It is a marvel of engineering, a labyrinth of tunnels and platforms that never sleeps. In today's episode, my dears, we will go on a journey to the most remote corners of this underground world. We'll check out which metro systems are the largest, longest, deepest. We'll squeeze through crowded stations and admire futuristic structures. Come on in, let's get on board. Let's start with length, because here, my friends, the Chinese are in the lead. Shanghai, a giant city, can boast a subway system that is, wait for it, about 830 kilometers long. It's like driving from Krakow to Dansk twice. Right behind Shanghai is Beijing, the capital of the Middle Kingdom, with a subway system of about 800 kilometers. It must be admitted that their scope is impressive. How does it compare to other metropolises? London, the cradle of the underground, has to make do with a modest 400 kilometers. New York, the city that never sleeps, also does not cross this border, stopping at 394 kilometers. Now imagine the People's Square station in Shanghai. In one day, 700,000 people pass through it. It's as if the whole of Warsaw suddenly decided to go underground. In the face of such numbers, one begins to appreciate the scale of Chinese engineers. These are real metro giants. Length is one thing, but what about accessibility? How many stations do these underground labyrinths offer? Here we are also dealing with impressive numbers. New York, the city of 1,000 possibilities, boasts a whopping 472 subway stations. It's as if there was an underground train waiting for us in every corner of Manhattan. Shanghai and Seoul are close behind, with over 400 and 330 stations respectively. London, although with a shorter tube, also has nothing to be ashamed of, with around 270 stations. It is worth mentioning that the London Underground is not only a means of transport, but also a real tourist attraction. Stations like Westminster, with their distinctive architecture, attract crowds of visitors. Now imagine that in each of these cities we could get off at a different station and discover new places. It is a true underground network that connects people and places. And now, my dears, it's time for some specifics. How many people use these underground labyrinths every day? Prepare for astronomical numbers. Beijing, a city bustling with life, is breaking all records. Its metro is used by 4 billion passengers every year. It's as if all of humanity boarded the Beijing subway twice a year. Shanghai, Tokyo, Moscow, these metropolises are not quiet either. Millions of passengers pass through them every day, creating real human rivers. Tokyo deserves special attention. Its subway system is actually two systems, Tokyo Metro and Toei Subway, which together serve over 10 million passengers daily. An interesting fact that cannot be ignored is the Japanese pushers. These are special metro workers whose job is to cram passengers into carriages during rush hour. Imagine the crowd, the noise, the bustle. This is a real challenge for claustrophobics. Finally, my dears, it's time for a handful of underground curiosities and records that will leave you astounded. The deepest metro station in the world? It's Arsenalna in Kiev, located 105 meters underground. It's like taking an elevator up to the Palace of Culture and Science, and then a little lower. The oldest underground in the world? Here, London is unrivaled, with the first underground train running in 1863. It is a true technical monument that still carries passengers today. The longest single subway line? It's Line 3 in Guangzhou, China, spanning over 65 kilometers. It is a true underground marathon, taking over 2 hours to complete. And finally, the icing on the cake, the most futuristic metro in the world. This is Dubai's metro, completely automated, driverless. The trains glide along the rails like spaceships, and passengers can admire the city skyline through panoramic windows. This is just a fraction of the interesting facts hidden in the underground labyrinths of the metro. Every city, every line has its own history, its own secrets, its own flavors. Moscow, New York, Shanghai. Each of these cities has its own unique metro, which is more than just a means of transport. It is a pulsating artery that connects people, places, and stories. And you, my dears, which metro would you most like to ride? Which city tempts you with its underground labyrinths? Let us know in the comments. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so that you don't miss any more material. See you soon. Take care. Bye.